Now let's talk about an interesting character who is Catherine. Throughout the book, we can understand or see Catherine with three last names: Catherine Earnshaw, Catherine Linton, and Catherine Heathcliff. Because of her family, and because of her love triangle. So she is almost the most important character of the novel, as well as Heathcliff. She is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Earnshaw, and she is the sister of Hindley. So she falls powerfully in love with Heathcliff since she was a little girl, but she decides to marry other men that she doesn't love, who is Edgar Linton, just because of her desire for social advancement, social appearances, and for like a good social position. So she thinks marrying a Heathcliff would be like humiliating herself, and this is something that she is going to suffer, and she is going to live the consequences of this decision throughout the story until her death. But instead, she's a very interesting character, as is a free spirited woman. She is beautiful, she is spoiled, she is often arrogant, she is a very dual woman, but she has sometimes a good and sometimes a bad temper, and finally, she brings misery to all people around her because of her bad decisions. Then we have Hindley Earnshaw. So he is Catherine's brother and Mr. Earnshaw's son. He resents it when Heathcliff is brought up to the family. So since they were children, he started to mistreat Heathcliff verbally and physically. That is why he is the main antagonist or the main enemy of Heathcliff. And he met a girl who was called Frances, and they both have a child who is Harton. And he is a representation of the moral and physical decay of the Victorian era because of his falling into alcoholism, vices, and dissipation. And finally, we have Hareton Earnshaw. It's a very beautiful character. He is the son of Hindley and Frances. He never received love from his parents, especially from his father. But after Hindley's death, Heathcliff adopts him because it's the way that he has like to use Hareton as a weapon to accomplish his revenge. So he raises as an uneducated and as a field worker, but his personality is very beautiful. He is quick tempered, but he shows always a good heart, and he keeps a desire to improve every day. And at the end of the novel, he ends up marrying and being happy with John Caddy, as they finally found on each other the purest and the ideal love. So his ending is very happy in this story.